Yo, what is good, family? Hope y'all are having an amazing Sunday. In today's video, we're gonna make a very quick continuation from yesterday's video. If you haven't seen it, just go and watch it, alright? Basically, we spoke about the EV concept. I will not explain it today. You have the definition on yesterday's video, which is on the description of the video. So, let's kick it off. Basically, this is the concept of the expected value for the casino owner and for the player, because a lot of people say that trading is gambling, but I will show you what is really gambling, so you know that trading is not gambling. You can be a gambler in the forex market or a gambler on the crypto market, but if you're a trader, you are trading. If you're a gambler, you're not trading, you are essentially gambling. So I will show you the difference between gambling and trading, and it's pretty simple. Basically, for multiple games that you can have on the casino, these are like the three most common ones, right? The roulette, the blackjack, and the slots. Let's forget for a second the house edge, and let's focus on this column and this other column. Right here is the player EV. Player EV is basically you as a person going to the casino in Las Vegas or going to Monte Carlo or whatever and joining in there. These are your expected values. Look, this doesn't mean that you cannot make money. Obviously, there are gamblers that make money. Obviously, I can have a strategy that has, let's say, 20% win rate, right? Or let's say I have 10% win rate with my trading strategy, and that means that out of 10 trades I just win one. Let's say that my strategy is essentially profitable because that one trade that I hit is a massive runner. But let's say that even with that massive runner with 10% win rate, I'm not profitable. Let's say that if that one that I win, it's a 5R and I'm losing 9, so essentially I'm negative 4. That's basically what the negative expected value is. If I have a winner of 5R and 10% win rate, essentially I have a negative expected value. If I have 10% win rate but the one I win is a 12R, I have a positive expected value because the average of all the trades is positive. So the fact that the player on the casino has negative expected values means that the average of all the trades or all the gambles that the trader does, the average of all of them are negative. Now, obviously, on the casino, you have the lucky point, which is that you are exactly taking that one trade that makes money. Let's say that I hit one win out of 50 trades in my trading strategy. It doesn't matter how big that win is. 1 out of 50, I'm not a profitable trader. But perhaps one person learns my strategy and suddenly hits that 1 out of 50 without having to put 49 trades. Perhaps the new trader just put 5 trades, right? And one of those 5 trades is that massive runner, right? That's like the gambler that goes to the casino and suddenly gets out of the casino with all the hands stacked with money, all right? That's because although the expected value is negative, you have those winners, right, that sometimes the gamblers get. But you have to look at this in terms of expected value. The average of all the trades essentially is negative. That's why I will never go to the casino with the objective of making money. In fact, I've never gone to a casino. If I went to a casino, it would be just to have fun, not to make money, essentially. That's why I trade. Because with trading, you're able to have a positive expected value strategy. That's why trading is not gambling. On a casino, You're essentially gambling because the expected value is negative, and you're gambling your money. So you hope that you are luckily hitting that win, but essentially the expected value is negative. Now, in the other hand, for the casino, for the owner of the casino, all of those gains are positive expected value. Yeah, it's exactly, some days the gambler will have luck and will get out of the casino with money, and that day perhaps the casino loses money. But over all the trades, all the games that the casino has that night, that month, that year, the average of all the games, the result is a positive expected value business. So the casino doesn't care about having a gambler making money that night. The casino doesn't care because it knows that it has positive expected value gains, right? So the casino, the owner of the casino, trusts these statistics. Exactly the same as you, that perhaps you have a 0.1 expected value system. You don't have to care about the losses. If you're trading systematically and your strategy is ABC, mechanical, you don't have to care about the losses. You have to care about the losses as much as the owner of the casino cares about the gambler making money that night. Right? It's super important because as long as you have a positive expected value system, you know that on the long run you will make money. And that's why I will never go to a casino with the seek of making money, because that has a negative expected value for the player of the game. But in trading, you have the possibility to create positive expected value strategies that will make you make money in the long run if you execute them systematically in a mechanical way. So I hope this concept is clear. There is a book that I have not read, okay, which is Trade Like a Casino, but this is the essence of the whole book. I'm sure the book has a lot of other intricacies and valuable concepts, but I want you to have this mind frame when it comes to trading. Trading is not gambling, right? You have gamblers that participate on the forex market or in the crypto market, but a gambler that trades on the foreign exchange market doesn't make the foreign exchange market a casino or a gambling system. No, that's a market, right? You will have gamblers and traders entering in the market. The gambler gambles, the trader trades. There are different concepts. With this being said, family, see you on the next videos. Remember that on the description of the video you have the link to my Instagram. You have the possibility to ask about available spots for the private group of students and dive deeper into these concepts. Doesn't matter if you have a strategy already or not, you will have access to my intensive course, to my live analysis sessions from Monday to Friday, and also to the app where I send all my market ideas in Forex and crypto. And if you are more advanced and you already have a profitable strategy, you will have my personal guidance to scale your trading. With this being said, family, see you in the next videos. Let's get it.